Another way that you can really make some good money selling services would be by offering turnkey packages. And that's really the way that I made most of my money by selling services is I offer a turnkey package or basically a one-stop shop where I do pretty much everything for the customer. I set up a website. I do the hosting for them. I set up, their domain name. I put all the content on the site. So I turn it into a turnkey package where all the person basically has to do is sign up and I take care of all the rest for them. Like this particular package I did was I set up these turnkey Amazon review sites. And they got all these different features. I put together 5 unique product reviews, both written and videos. I added some advertisements to their site. I added YouTube videos to their site. I registered a domain name. I set them up with hosting. I did all kinds of things to just make it so it's totally turnkey. All the person has to do is sign up and they get a site out of it. And that's a really good way that you can make some really good money. If you're a jack of all trades kind of person and really master of none, which I kind of consider myself, I can do a little bit of everything. I'm not super great at any one thing, but because I can do a whole bunch of different things, I put together these turnkey packages. And you can do the same exact thing, just put together a package of, put together a website package for someone in a hot niche. And it's really not that hard to do. But selling a turnkey package, I found it's a great way to make some good money. And you can see, I just ran this as a Warrior special offer. Okay, I put together this big package, sold it for $97, and I've sold hundreds of these turnkey packages because there really are a lot of people out there that just want to be able to, have their own site and they don't want to worry about any of the technical difficulties that come with that. So if you can put together a turnkey package for someone, you can make some good money. I'd like to talk to you about a pretty clever way that you can make money by providing a service. And the service that I'm talking about here is going to be setting up PLR packages for people. Now, I sell an awful lot of PLR, and there's a lot of PLR sellers out there, but very few people offer this service. And this is just a service that I've done very well with. I don't do it all the time, but a lot of times when I sell a PLR package, okay, that includes a website and say a report or some videos, what I do is I offer them a done for you setup service where here you can see this one right now. This is for a product of mine. And what I do is after they buy, I offer them this basically a special offer where I will go ahead and do everything for them. Okay. What I do is I register a domain name for them. I set up your site from top to bottom with their information, which basically just means that I add their ClickBank ID and add their name. I add their autoresponder code to their website. I give them 3 months of hosting, and I upload everything to their new hosting account. Basically, I made the PLR package that I sold them into a turnkey package. So instead of them having to do all these things, I offer it to them for a low price of either $97 or $47. And it's just a great way that you could make some pretty good money. And like I said, there's not a lot of people that offer this service. And a good way that you could find business is if you sell PLR, you could definitely offer it on your download page. Okay. But another thing that you could do is contact other PLR sellers and say, hey, do you offer a done for you setup service? And if they don't, offer to set something up for them. Put together a simple sales page where you talk about exactly what service that you're going to provide. Okay. And then ask them, hey, on your download page, would it be all right if we put my sales letter or an ad to my services offering my setup services? And you can go ahead and split the cost with that person. I'll be honest, I offered this service right here for $47. And I feel a little embarrassed telling you, but it really took me about 15 minutes to earn that $47. And I've also sold it at $97. So if you're quick and if you know what you're doing, you can set up this PLR for people in no time flat. Okay, I mean no time flat, because all you're basically doing is uploading the contents that were in a PLR package to their web hosting account, or create the web hosting account for them. But selling PLR setup service is just a killer business idea. And I hope you see the potential in it, because there really is a lot of potential to offer a done for you setup service for people that buy PLR. Because the fact of the matter is, a lot of people that buy PLR, it just sits on their computer because they don't have the time or maybe the technical ability to set the site up for them. So if you can offer that, you can make some good money doing that. All right, now in this video, what I'd like to do is I'd like to talk to you about how you can make some money selling services to offline clients. And by offline clients, what I mean is small businesses and local businesses, either in your area or outside of your area. And this is an area where since 2008, I've been doing business, and it really is, it's a gold mine for those of you out there with the inclination and the desire to maybe provide services to these offline businesses. What I did was I combined a whole bunch of services, and I put together turnkey packages for local businesses where I would build them a website. I would go ahead, get them ranked on the search engines. I would do all the technical things for them. I'd update their websites. And all they really would have to do is give me the information on their business, and I would go ahead and put together a website for them. And you can make a lot of money with this, I'll tell you. Providing services to offline clients is just a really good way to get a premium. Whereas if you were selling, say, a website, okay, if you were going to create websites for people online, you might be able to get, 47 or 97 or $200 or so for a website. But if you're selling it offline to offline businesses, you might be able to get, $300, $400, $700, $800, $1,000 for doing basically the same kind of work. And like I said, what I did, the type of services that I provided for offline businesses was I created their online presence for them, and I got them noticed. It was a combination of SEO and website building, but there's all kinds of services that you can provide to offline businesses. You could go so far as you could start with maybe offering to build them an email list. A lot of offline businesses have no idea of the benefits of having an autoresponder can do for them. You could offer to create content for them, create articles, create press releases, create websites, create videos for offline businesses. There's just a whole bunch of different services that you can provide to these offline businesses. And like I said, a lot of times that you're going to get more money for them than you would selling to a regular online business.